Hey, what's up, y'all? I wake up today and I see that and it probably happened yesterday or whatever, but Derrick Henry signed a franchise tender with the Tennessee Titans. You know, after the work he put in, I feel like a franchise tag in certain cases is a slap in the face. You know, and definitely two of those cases is Dak Prescott and now Derrick Henry. Uh, Derrick Henry was the NFL's leading rusher. He led the league in carries, yards, and touchdowns. He was tied for first in touchdowns. So he's first in all the huge categories, right? And he's young, 26 years of age. Tennessee got their quarterback now, which means his usage rate can go down some, and he can be used as a decoy sometimes, right? So you don't respect what he did for you enough. You don't value him enough to give him stability with a deal. You don't value him enough to give him stability with a contract, with a fairly long term contract, and it don't have to be 4 or 5 years. We got to be realistic. He's a running back, so I think 3 years would do him good. 3 years would do him good, and it would make a lot of sense. You know, you can't really go by what Ezekiel Elliott got. You can't really go by that. You know, and over the since April of 2019, the quarterback salaries have totaled $900 million. 900, which is way up there. That's a lot of money for quarterbacks. Some who produce, some not so much. You know, um, I got a few of those salaries and you know big bulked up numbers, man. But you know, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. It would be greatly appreciated. Subscribers are moving, man. That's good, man. That's dope. I don't know if it's because people in the house, we can't go nowhere. Well, you guys can't. A lot of you guys can't go nowhere. I'm still out there, central worker, so I'm out there on the front lines, man. And but that's good. People in the house, staying safe, keeping the family safe. um, Trying to stop the spread of the mess. You know, the coronavirus. We're trying to stop the spread of it and get all the numbers under control, man. So please do that. Keep yourself safe. But some of those numbers, man, like I said, and some of those dudes produce. Some of them dudes is high quality. Some of them not there yet. You know, but you know, it's not a bad thing that they're getting their money. That is not what I'm saying. It's not what I'm complaining about or whatever I'm doing here, or highlighting or whatever. But I just feel like running backs in some cases, you know, the respect is not being put on their name like it should be. But but listen to this though. So Russell Wilson, he got 4 years, 140 million. Jared Goff, 4 years, 134 million, and 110 is guaranteed. Jared Goff, 110 of his 134 is guaranteed. So if they cut him tomorrow, they gotta give him 110 million just to get him up out their face. Carson Wentz, 4 years, 128, 107 guaranteed for a dude that can't even finish the season. For a dude that can't even finish the season. 4 years, 128 million, and 107 million guaranteed. Ryan Tannehill just got 4 years, 118 million off of what, 7 games, 7 good games. I mean, he's young, but he ain't been ball. I mean, even Wentz, even though he haven't played full seasons, when he is out there on the field, he's getting funky with it. He's getting down. Jared Goff been to the Super Bowl. To the Super Bowl. I mean, he had the subpar seasons after, but he was the quarterback in the Super Bowl. Big Ben got a 2-year extension worth 68 million. You know, he don't count. He's going to the Hall of Fame. You know, he's proven. He's proven big time. Kirk Cousins, again, for the second time, he betted on himself. He just signed a 2-year, $66 million deal, fully guaranteed. So Kirk Cousins is silently winning on a whole nother level. He just got 2 guaranteed deals over 120 million, 130 million, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Kirk Cousins is smart. Whoever's negotiating for him, holla at me, man, so we can negotiate this YouTube thing and this podcast coming up. Teddy Bridgewater got 3 years for 63 million. You know, in Carolina, and which is good for him. He had a lot of promise coming out of school. He had a lot of promise, and then he went and tore up his knee pretty bad. He was actually starting. He was actually the starter over in Minnesota. Then he ended up tearing up his knee. I believe Minnesota, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then you got Tom Brady with the 2-year, $50 million deal, and he got a bunch of incentives in there. So he could end up, that $50 million could end up over like $65 million. So, and that's just some of them. There was a few more on the list, but they got smaller and smaller. But but everything that I just told up was about 750 or 800 million right there. So I just feel like, and that's just, we trust you, we want you to be here, we want you to be comfortable, money. I don't understand why Derrick Henry put the work in and can't get, we trust you, we respect you, we want you to be happy type of money. And he just put the work in. Some of them dudes got that money and they didn't put no work in. Some of them dudes got that money before they did anything substantial. So I just feel like that franchise tag was not good, and he got to honor it now because he signed it. You know, Dak don't have to honor his. You know, Dak shouldn't honor his because 2-time division winner, rookie of the year, took him to the playoffs, which they haven't been in 20-something years before he got there, and he get a franchise tag. Most quarterbacks, 2 of them quarterbacks on that list I just named, didn't even see the end of their rookie contract before they got a big-time deal. So, I don't know. And Jerry pay everybody, right? So pay your QB. Paid your running back, who been in trouble. 3 of the 4 years he been in the league. About what he held out one time, too, I think. So, you know what I'm saying? Dak, model citizen, and look how he get treated. I don't know, man. Y'all tell me. Drop comments below, man. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because you're in the house. You might as well subscribe. Drop comments, like the video, share the video, and let's go, man. The more stuff I see when I'm not working, the more I'm updating. I was down for a little while, man, depressed, like no sports, no content, but it's stuff going on, man, so we're going to ride with it. All right, man.